In this video, we are going to take a look at creating sheets automatically along our alignment. Now, when you're working on a very large section of highway, creating these sheets can be a pain. And Civil 3D has implemented a command that will actually create the view frames for us and plot the plan profiles for us as long as we do all our setup before and have a plan profile drawing ready to go. That drawing will have to have two viewports, or the template will have to have two viewports, the top viewport being set to plan and the bottom viewport being set to profile. Let me open up the template here and quickly show you that the way that I've set those up. So at the bottom here, I got one drawing set to 1 to 3000 and one drawing set to 1 to 300. So if I select the top profile here, we look over in the properties window and we see that display is locked is set to no. The scale is set to 1 to 500. The viewport type down below is set to plan. We can do plan, profile, section, or even undefined. So this is set to plan. And if I select the bottom viewport, this is set to profile with the exact same settings. So they're both 1 to 500. And if I went to this drawing tab, it'd be 1 to 3000. So I'm going to close this drawing and hit no. And when I drew those two viewports, I just approximated 1/3 to 2/3 of the drawing window. We will obviously have to adjust them based on our road here. So you're back in your drawing now. If you go under the ribbon to the output tab, we have three commands here. Create view frames. So this will create the frames along your alignment that set these drawings up. The second command here will create the actual sheets and they'll place them in your drawing as drawing tabs or save them somewhere else. And this last command will create section view sheets. So this will be your profile sheets. This will be your section view sheets. So the first command that we have to run is create view frames. So I'm going to select the create view frames. Alternatively, you could type the command in at the command line. And let's take a look at what the command is. If you hover, we type in create view frames. Up creates the create view frames dialog box. So Civil 3D asks you to select the alignment. Okay, I want to use my highway. My station range will be automatic. I want to create these from the beginning to the very end. You could specify if you wanted to. Alternatively, choose a different alignment. I'm going to click next. And then we need to choose the sheet type and make settings for the view frames. So I can make plan and profile. I could do plan only. I could do profile only. I want to create plan profile sheets. So I'm going to select the top one. And it looks like Civil 3D is frozen right now. There we go. The template I'm going to be using is the one that I had opened up with the 1 to 500. If you click the ... you could browse to your drawing location, your template location, select it, open it up, and choose the one that you want. So I'm going to hit 1 to 500 and go OK. Civil 3D will look at the length of your alignment and how much you can fit on each page realistically and lay it out from there. View frame placement. So do I want to place it along the alignment? Do I want to follow the direction of the alignment and try and keep the view frames parallel with the alignment? Or do I want to rotate them all north? Generally, we try and follow the alignment the best we can. And you can also set the first view frame to before the start of the alignment. I like to have a little bit of space at the beginning and the ends for some overlap, so I'm going to leave that just at 10 meters. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to name this highway view frame group. My layer will be C view frame. It's going to name these VF-12345, whatever. I have a style set up. I have a label style set up. And the label location, you can specify where you want it to go. We'll just leave it at top left. And I'll hit next. Match lines. We can automatically insert match lines. And what a match line is, it basically says this one drawing ends here. Stop looking to the left or right of it. Continue on the next sheet. And the same match line will be on both sheets. I want to snap my station values down to the nearest 10 just so we can try and make this as clean as possible. And then I want to allow a little bit of distance for repositioning view frames. It does increase your overlap. It does make your, probably add one additional sheet into your drawing. However, we want a little bit of overlap. And we're going to try 50 meters of overlap. So it'll be 25 on one and 25 on the other. You can really do whatever you want here. It's going to put the match line on C match line. It's going to number them match line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do match line and then the raw station. And actually, let's add in station value as well to see what it's going to give us. Start at 1. That doesn't really matter. We're not numbering them. The style will be the match line style I already set up. Match line left, match line right, and start. So I'm going to hit next again. And then it asks you which profile view do you want to use. I'm going to select a 5 times vertical 20 meter station interval just to see if we can make these all fit. And then I don't want any bands on these. So I'm going to hit create view frames now. And we're going to take a look at what Civil 3D has done. We saw a whole bunch of red markers show up on our drawing here. So I'm going to zoom in. And let's make this 1 to 5,000 so we can see things a little bit easier. So it started off on view frame 39, view frame 40, 41 because I had already made some in this drawing. So it started off on a little bit higher number. I don't know if we can, yeah, we can come in and renumber these. It'll be a little bit of a pain, but you could come and renumber them. So it's created our view frame. So the first drawing that I'm going to create will be showing this length of the alignment. And we have a match line at station 0 plus 350. And they're both showing the same thing. So I wonder if I can edit this label style now. No, edit labels. I don't think I can actually get rid of that duplicate information now that I've created it. So we'll just leave it. So we have our match line in the middle and we have our 2 view frames. So Civil 3D has gone along and created these view frames along my entire alignment, keeping it as parallel to the alignment as it possibly can. So that was just a quick video on creating the view frames within our drawing. In the next video, we will actually create the sheets and look at some editing and ways we can reposition the viewports.